love me. Oh, I need someone to 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 love me when love me when.
Happy birthday, Miss Millan. From me to you, you're watching me on a screen, and I'm just projecting this voice. This sexy voice. Wow, that's kind of intimidating. This voice straight to your screen, straight to your eyeballs. And I'm gonna let you know that you're appreciated. I'm just gonna dive right in. I am so thankful for you. It's been quite the wild ride, I would say. I've known you for 10 years now. I met you when you were 12 years old. You were just a wee girl, just a little lad, a little laddie, little lady. And look at us now. You fell in love with that face right there. That beautiful 13-year-old face that you just couldn't resist. The braces, they really just drew you in, didn't they? I'm grateful I met you when I did, because relationships are hard.
And you've seen that. You've been in the first-hand experience of that.
No, but they are, and I'm thankful that I met you so early, because we've had a ton of time to work on our communication, and work on just being together. And what does it even look like, you know? Just really just dive in. But anyway, I'm amazed by you. I am challenged by you. You make me a better man, and I appreciate your honesty. You always support my crazy ideas, which means a lot, because usually they're pretty crazy or dumb, or we're gonna take a lot of time, we're gonna take a lot of effort, take a lot of sacrifice, and you're always there, and you're just like, hey, do it, go for it. If that's what you're chasing, chase it with your whole heart. And I've always appreciated that. And it's always been that way. You've always supported me, even when we weren't together, you've supported me. Even when we are together, you've supported me. And I think that's just a testament of your character, that you're just on my team, and that's never gonna change, and I love that. Speaking of crazy ideas, you could have easily dropped me when I... Knock it off, I'm recording a video. You could have easily dropped him when I decided to become a bum and live in a car. You could have been like, this guy is homeless, I can't, you know, you can't shower at my place. It created a lot of limitations for our relationship in regards to like visiting hours for you to come to me, obviously. And that's not always easy, so I appreciate you even supporting that. Miss Millan, I think you are so brave, and you are so fearless, and you are so adventurous, and I love that about you. For example, that time we met that taxi driver in the slums of Morocco that you happened to be wearing the same exact jacket as, which was kind of weird, and he just took us around to all of his friends. You know, that's just one of those things. You're a spontaneous girl, and you're always down for an adventure or just something fun. And I think that's a great balance for me. I think I need you to continue to bring the fun out of me. I love that you have a huge sweet tooth that's almost as big as mine. And that was awkward. Yeah, I love that we can just bond over eating an entire gallon of ice cream in one sitting. And, you know, we feel a little bad, but honestly, I think we don't really feel any remorse. We slaughter an entire gallon in a night, and there's nothing to it. We can do it every night. So that's great. It's like ice cream this, ice cream that, boom, 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 ice cream, ice cream, ice cream.
With some chocolate on top, one strawberry, and vanilla ice cream.
Dope.
We got apple strudel. We should order another one.
You have a natural ability to make anybody feel comfortable around you. You can just chop it up with anybody, because you are so sweet and so kind and so charming. For example, like that time we didn't bring any money to go ride some camels, and the dude was like, you know what, don't worry about it, pay me later. Honor system. Who does the honor system? But he was like, he liked you. I mean, you're hard not to like. And then we got to pay a couple days later. I don't know, it's just one of those things that you build trust quickly with people, and you build a solid rapport, and I think that's just because you're genuine. You are who you are, and you're sweet. There's the guy. What are you gonna do, Miss Millan?
Oh, we're gonna pay him so good.
Pay him
I'm
so
also
good.
gonna take that baby camel over there.
give me your phone, I take a picture.
I appreciate you. I don't have any clips of this, but you forgave me after I elbowed you in the face on accident, to my defense. You've always just been so persistent, and I think that's a great example of love and just unconditional love and acceptance of someone. We've had plenty of rough patches, but even after them, like, we've always been there to pursue each other and say, hey girl, I want you. You're so persistent, and you've been that way even when we weren't together. For example, when you showed up to my graduation, you were just like, hey, we're not together, but I care about you and I want to be at your graduation. And boom. That's something I don't see very often. It's a trait that you have that I try to take on for myself. You see a way to love someone and then you just do it. For example, when you want to pay for someone, you don't say, hey, let me get that for you. You just do it. You show up, you know, and you're present and you're there with me. You were never afraid to just drive over to my house and just present yourself like, hey, I care about you. Even when I didn't want you to be there, you were like, hey, I care about you, and I'm gonna drive over to Casa, and then boom. So I like that a lot. I love you, and I'm thankful for you. And I just got this microphone, as you know, so I'm sorry if I don't know how to use it yet. I'm very close to it right now. All right, goodbye.